What's up, guys? Got a little video here that I want to make, and I've said a lot of good things about the PPX, but in this video I'm going to say some not so good things about the PPX. I don't know if this is going to change your mind on whether you want to buy it or not. I don't know if I have that kind of impact on people yet. I've heard some people kind of say, hey, I bought my first Scorpion because I saw your video. That's cool. Okay, so this is kind of a new model, and like I said, there's not that many videos out there. So if you come to YouTube and you stumble upon this video to try to make a purchasing, try to make a decision on the purchase, I'm going to tell you what I don't like about it. And this might be just on my model, or I don't know, because this is the only one I have. So I want to say that this gun has functioned 100% all the time. Every time I pull the trigger, it goes bang if there's a round in the chamber. That's one thing that is really, really good about this gun. Another good thing is the rigidity of the frame. I love how the frame is rigid. It has some flex, but really rigid, other than the minimal flex that it has. Okay. I'm going to talk about running this thing dry. When I first bought this gun, it had very little oil. It might have been grease. These come from Germany. This is made in Germany gun. It says here, made in Germany, okay? And it has German markings on it, whatever. Okay, so I ran it kind of dry, and then I lubed it up when I cleaned it, used some ram oil. But the first oil that I used ram oil to clean it, and then I wanted to try to see how Mobil 1 motor oil would work. So I put Mobil 1 oil, and I put, I run it in my cars, and I said in my other video that I used it. So what ended up happening was it ran dry. I don't know, for some weird reason it ran dry. I like to, when I'm at home and this gun, I was using it, and I like to break in the gun by racking the slide and doing, just practicing at home. I'm watching a movie or I'm watching TV, and my wife can tell you I always have a gun in my hand. I have an empty magazine and a full magazine always next to me, or sometimes I'll just empty this magazine and use it for, to open the slide and stuff. But so this gun, I lubed it up with M-Pro 7. I kind of wanted to get away from it because it's really stinky, but it does work. But I'm gonna try to duplicate what happened to me, and this might just be me, or it could be you too. Okay, I'm gonna try to duplicate something that kind of happened to me. When you run this thing dry, and I already took the oil off of just the hammer and that little tang that I was showing you, but see, it gets gritty, and it does that. It kind of gets stuck. Like it really. I mean, it grinds, and it just like it stays there. And that's the hammer catching on it. See it right there? You can see that I just pull the hammer down. Pull the hammer down, and it releases. See, that can cause the slide to malfunction. If you ever need it and it gets dry, I'm not saying it'll ever get dry, but there's something to keep in mind. I've never ran a gun dry to the point where the slide just catches like that. Never. I mean, and I'm not holding. Look, I just. Wow, it's really stuck now. Yeah, that got really stuck. You saw that. So I mean, keep in mind that if you better keep this thing lubed. If not, stuff like that can happen to you. Okay, but pull it apart, and that thing gets hard and. Okay, so we'll lube it up. Use some M-Pro 7, and I'll run some there. And I'll put just a little bit on the hammer just to get it wet for now. And should be good. I'll put some right here in this. See, put some there. There's no way it doesn't get stuck anymore. See, it's really, no matter how much you do it, it's not going to get stuck anymore because it's lubed. Okay, another thing that I don't like about it, and this is just being honest with you, is the magazine. Both magazines do it, and you see it's a full magazine. See, it's a full magazine. It has 16 rounds. You can see the brass there, and you can see the brass there. Okay, so you insert into the gun. Okay, hear a rattle. You hear that? That's the bullets inside the gun. Okay, nothing there. Take one magazine out. I mean the one round, and you start hearing a rattle. Okay, I don't like that. It's one thing I don't like about it. Okay, you got a full magazine, no rattle. You push down, you hear rattle. This is the same thing as if it were in the gun. It's on that tang, so you push down on it, you hear rattle. The only time they don't do it is when you're about, okay, I went too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the only time I found that it didn't do it was on the 7th round. You can have 7 rounds in here. You can have 7 rounds in the gun, and it's not gonna rattle whatsoever. You know, you put 8 rounds in there, start into the gun, you hear that jingle jingle. So I don't know, I mean, little bullshit like that, it's not like a major issue, because I mean, keep in mind that this gun has been 100% shitty wise, but yesterday I came across that it ran dry on me, and it's rare that a gun ever run dry on me because I'm really generous with oil. But I had never tried Mobile One full synthetic oil on it, and I don't think I'm going to use it again because it ran dry on me, and I didn't like that. But I've never run, like I said, I've never run a gun completely dry to where it's gonna bind like that. I don't know. So don't look at this video and say, hey, you know, this is gonna deny my purchase because maybe I just got one that does that. I don't know. But as far as reliability, keeping it oiled in the magazine, even though it makes that rattle, it's 100%. So, all right, guys, little update on the PPX. So, you have a good one.